What's up, everybody? This is your boy Montre, and one of my more popular videos here on YouTube is when I ask the question, are we all dead and we don't know it? I had a lot of comments on the video, and a few people are trying to be funny. They're like, if we're dead, then why do I feel pain? Or if we're dead, then why am I still getting taxed? And all types of little jokey comments. So today, I want to explain the death theory. So for this illustration that I'm going to do, I want you to forget about anything you've ever learned about what happens after we die. Just put it to the side for a second and listen to this particular theory about what may happen after we die. There's a theory that when we die, we don't actually go to heaven or hell, but we actually just move to another realm of consciousness or another reality per se.
But is there a soul? Professor Stuart Hameroff of the University of Arizona has no doubts about the existence of the eternal soul. Recently, last year, announced that it has found evidence that consciousness perishes after death. According to Hameroff, the human brain is the perfect quantum computer and the soul or consciousness is simply information stored on the quantum level. It can be transferred after the death of the body. Quantum information represented by the consciousness merges with our universe and they're there indefinitely. The test launch expert biocentrismo, the soul migrates to another universe. That is the main difference to their colleagues. Sir Roger Penrose.
So let's say this jug of water is the source, or God, or where all spirits come from, okay? And when you're born, you're brought into this world. This glass of water is you, and this is your friend, okay? So you're just living your life, la, 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 and something happens to you. You die, okay? So when people relate to you, they typically relate to the vehicle that you are in this world, how they see you. But what we truly have in common is what is in the inside. Our spirit, okay? Because when you ask for a glass of water, you're not really asking for the glass. You're asking for the water. The water is the most important part, not the glass. If this glass, which represents you, dies, the contents of the water actually transform or they move on. So what would happen is, in this theory, the water, which is you, would move to the next consciousness, the next vehicle. And you would lay there pretty much inanimate in the last consciousness. So all your friends would say, oh, he's dead. And they're crying over your little dead body. While in another consciousness, you exist and you have no memory. You got into another reality. You moved into another reality. And you have no consciousness of this reality over here. You have no consciousness of your other body. Because to you, you've probably either gone to sleep or you've lost the memory of actually dying. And your friends here, they're like, well, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So life goes on as normal. Now, as you notice, you could be in another reality and the same exact friend with the same water or the same spirit, but he's slightly different in this reality. But you don't have any memory of that. You don't have any consciousness of that. Only your consciousness came from this reality and moved to the next. Now, the Mandela effect, what is happening with the Mandela effect is that instead of people actually dying and moving from consciousness to consciousness, we're actually staying alive and moving from consciousness to consciousness. So we keep moving to reality, leaving the other world behind. And because we're not dying, we're having a slight memory of the last one. So it's kind of like, it's more like the divide has been broken. So because we're retaining memories from this last reality, things get a little confusing when we move from one place to the other. So you in this reality will remember your friend being slightly different, and he'll be like, well, I've always been this way. Because in his reality, he's always been that way. True. So that's what the Mandela effect is about death, the death theory. That at some point we are dying to one reality and we're moving into another one. But it's not our bodies that are changing. It's not the actual surroundings around us that is changing. It's our consciousness of those items. Because this guy has not left. This guy has not moved. Only the water has moved. So even though his body may be different in this reality than this one, the water hasn't changed. So in his mind, he's like, well, nothing's different. He's like, man, you were skinnier. So that's what I mean about death. That basically you moving from consciousness to reality through your mind. And my guess is that this is this great awakening, the ability to jump realities, to be able to be in the world that you want to be in by consciously thinking about it. And hopefully this is what is going on with the Mandela effect. Like I said, this is just one of many theories that I've heard of, and it's the death theory. Or something is happening where it is causing mass death and people are forgetting that they're actually dying, but they're just moving from reality to reality. And there's been people who've had stories of near-death experiences, and these are the people who are having Mandela effect memories. Anyways, give me your 2 cents about that, and check out my other videos, because if you don't do it, then who will? Peace out, guys.